Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. React. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. React. Shouts out to everyone helping me keep the lights on over on the Patreon. That's where I have uncut reactions and exclusive content that does not come here to YouTube. Also, did you know we have a Discord community and also a Twitch channel where I go live reading manga and manhwa and also doing live reactions? You might want to join that. And last but not least, if you want to catch reactions here on YouTube early, become a channel member. Other than that, let's get this rocking. And we are back with another The Last of Us reaction. Episode 4. Yeah, episode 4.
Yeah.
So they're in Seattle now.
Yeah. And then we just saw them all walking.
Yeah.
The army was walking with the wolves. Are they the wolves?
The wolves, yeah.
Yeah, were walking. And she wants to take them all down on their own.
I'm so confused by that one. Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's the plan? Like, because it doesn't seem like they were obviously
she's ever got a plan.
But they weren't, what's her name, Dina? Dana? Whatever the girlfriend is?
Yeah.
She has more of a plan, but they weren't planning for this. It's almost like when Wolf went to their town, they weren't expecting a town.
Well, yeah, Anna didn't have a plan. She just had revenge.
Yeah.
She just had blood on her head.
She
like,
just kind of fell into it, right? So in this scenario, it's almost a similar scenario. Like, they're going to go and be like, oh, shit. Like, they are an actual militia. This isn't just a whole bunch of, like, randos. Mm-hmm. There's a militia here with military-grade equipment. Not a little rifle and some gum boots. So this is gonna be interesting.
I'm nervous for them.
I'm nervous for them too. I think the girlfriend's gonna die.
Out of 100, like out of 10, can't I talk?
I don't know.
Wow. What percent do you think she's gonna die this episode?
Not this episode, but I think she will die.
I think she will this episode.
You
I
think
think
she's gonna die this episode?
Yeah, I reckon they're gonna spring it on us.
Really?
They're gonna be like, "You just lost him, bitch. She gone."
Bitch, she gone. Okay.
I reckon they're gonna spring it on us because I didn't expect him to go episode 2.
Yeah, that was really rough.
We must never talk about that again.
Well, if you guys want to continue journeying with us and The Last of Us, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. And if you want to catch us early and uncut, check out the Patreon. Are you ready to go?
Excuse the puffing.
Yeah. Let's do it, dang.
Let's go.
Now, the thing about this one night, and you guys know me, like, I'm fucking easy on voters, right?
That ain't what they say.
Oh, yeah, well, fuck them because they'd rather have me than Greenberg. Back up, guess who shows up? Greenberg! He pulls up, he gets out of his truck. He's in a fucking mood, okay? What? You fucking perverts are out here jerking off and splooging on my streets! I swear to God. So one of the voters turns back to look at me like, are you gonna tell him?
Why do you call them that? The citizens, why do you call them voters?
I don't know.
Took away their right to vote, and somebody started calling them voters to mock them.
See, Hunger Games?
So now you know.
It is.
I think it is, yeah. He's in a lot of stuff.
I didn't mean anything by it, Sergeant.
Of course you didn't, you're thoughtless.
Sorry.
Sarge.
I'm gonna go talk to them. Alone.
The protocol.
Protocol is to obey your commanding officer, period. The end. Now, if we go out there in force, this will end up the way it always does. Because you're all Greenberg. You. Come with me.
The gun drawn.
You Isaac?
You hand in hand.
Welcome to the fight.
Now make your choice.
What the fuck is going on? Yo, what? He's such a good actor too. Oh my, he's such a good actor. Everything he's in, he's always super dope. 11 years later. Okay.
Yeah, because they took us back then.
No pain meds.
Anything else?
Probably nothing anyone wanted. Yeah, I'm done. There's nothing else back here. Hey, I'm gonna pee. Give me a minute.
It's kind of pretty when the foliage overgrows the buildings.
Be able to kill. Okay.
I don't understand. I thought they bombed here.
Yeah, I heard that too. Guess not this part.
Seattle's a huge.
I'm not really sure how big the population is there.
No, like the LGBTQ plus, isn't it big in Seattle?
I have no idea.
Or am I thinking San Francisco?
For sure, San Francisco.
FEDRA got fucked up out here. You think it was the WLF?
I don't know. All these bodies are in FEDRA gear. Almost looks like they were fighting each other.
Huh. Good eye. Wonder what that was about.
Oof. It's not knowing. There's no concept of how.
Well, at least they died for something worthwhile.
Yeah. These guys are just assholes killed by other assholes.
Oh, looky here. Check out the building on the hill.
You've got to be shitting me.
Hmm.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
You sure about that? If you paint a sign big enough to be seen from miles away, that means you want people to know that you're there. Which also means more likely than not, you're prepared. And on horseback in broad daylight, so just a little.
Yeah.
So we wait until dark and we head out on foot.
And right here is the perfect place to hole up because, well, no one's around.
Record store.
They're gonna play music, people are gonna creep up to them and then pop.
You know what's crazy? It's like our generation is probably the last to actually go into music shops and listen to CDs and music and, you know what I'm saying?
It sounds so different. It sounds different from a CD and from a vinyl music.
What do you mean?
Hearing it live on a record label, like record player or a cassette player or CD player, I think sounds different to on your phone.
Yeah, there's a different texture to the sound. Probably still mint. Mint. Look at that thing.
Shying away, so needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling. I'll be
Something's gonna happen.
Hungry? Starving. Great. Come on, I'll make us beef jerky.
I don't like that they showed that for that long.
Why?
She's gonna get killed by the guitar.
Shut up.
A younger man, and I wanted to impress a woman. Well, you have to know your strengths. And I was kind of shy. I didn't know how to talk to women good enough to deserve quality tools. But did I have the money for that? No, I did not.
Torture somebody?
That's what I'm thinking.
I would go into
tortured somebody.
Williams-Sonoma. It's a cookware store. You wouldn't know.
Williams-Sonoma.
And I would think, okay, 30 years to retirement and pension, but one day I will own a Mauviel saucepan. A copper's a bit of a pain in the ass. You have to polish it a lot, but it heats faster than anything. Highly conductive. Of course, this means it doesn't retain heat the way cast iron does, which of the two makes copper the inferior choice for interrogations. But if you own Mauviel, you use Mauviel. You know there are even scars who don't believe she's some magic fairy in the sky, huh? The steel handles stay cool. Little touches. Where are the scars attacking next?
Where the little girl was from. The scars.
Yeah.
So she fills your soul. You put an arrow in a little boy's head. She filling your soul then? She tell you to kill children?
You kill our children.
Never by choice. You train them to shoot at us.
Because your wolves kill them.
Because you train them to shoot at us.
Because you broke the truce.
Because you broke the truce. Because you broke it, because we broke it. I'm not playing your little chicken and egg games today, Scar. Where is the next attack? Son, we have automatic weapons and hospitals, and you lunatics have bolt-action rifles, bows and arrows, and superstition.
And superstition.
So tell me, how are we going to lose?
Every day, one of your wolves comes to see the truth and takes her into their heart. Every day a wolf leaves you to take the holy mortification to become a seraphite. And none of us ever leave to become a wolf.
I will burn every part of you until you tell me what I want to know!
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's kind of G. He already had a hand out like, what's up, bro? This ain't gonna work. He gonna shoot you.
He knew that he wasn't going to give him anything, so...
Scar got what he deserved.
Oh, wow.
He was so...
Fucking animal.
He was so innocent.
Second floor. And if we run into wolves that weren't in Jackson? Agreed.
What?
If we run into wolves that weren't in Jackson, she said agreed. I'm assuming she says kill them. I think that's what she's implying with the look.
Or don't kill them, or...
I don't know.
He isn't one of them.
No.
I'm trying to figure out why you're leaving your arrow in a body. I'm taking that with me.
The extra weapon.
Yeah, take it out. Why would you? I'm just in my head. No, I'm talking about the people that shot him.
Yeah, go
get your arrow.
retrieve. Yeah.
Oh, chill. Big guts out.
Dina,
I feel her love, guys. That shit.
that group we saw in the woods, they did this. Down.
Fuck me. Cut them down.
Shouldn't we secure the station?
I said cut them the fuck down. With intestines all over the fucking place, so I don't really give a shit. I don't give a shit if it's a woman or a kid. I don't care if it's a fucking baby. Look what they did. Now fan the fuck out!
Ooh, the tension is rising. Let it rise.
Shut that window!
Ooh, got that neck.
Come on, get up! We can fit, they can't.
Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy.
I don't like it.
Okay. You good?
Yeah. Is this place gonna fall down on us?
Ooh, no.
What's
That's bad
that?
news. You know what that is, right? It was the what's it called? The fungus. That nigga up top.
He's gonna die.
Get it!
The top of the head. Headshot. Headshot. Get over that hoe.
She's gonna get shot. I can't watch.
Ooh, that's how she finds out.
She thinks she's a shooter.
She's confused. She's like, do I shoot her? She's like, why are you unfazed that you got bit? What's going on?
Okay, it's not perfect, but if anyone tries to get in, it'll buy us some time. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, I know you're scared.
Please don't.
But I need you to understand something.
Please don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Wait!
Why did you do that? Why the fuck did you have to do that?
Please listen to me. I would die for you. I would. But that is not what just happened. Look, I'm immune. I can't get infected. Dina, do not fucking shoot me! I've been banned before. I'm still here. I know you don't believe me. I get it. I wouldn't believe me either, but I'm gonna walk over there, nice and slow, to that big fucking chair, and I'm gonna banish my arm and I'm gonna go to sleep. You're gonna sit as far away from me as you want, and you're gonna keep that gun pointed on me. If I turn, shoot me, but I promise. A lot of times I wish this wasn't true. I'm gonna wake up exactly as I am right now. I'm gonna stand up now. Can I show you?
Ellie. Yeah. I'm pregnant.
Oh, time out. So much stuff is happening. I'm so fucking confused.
What is going on?
It's your baby. I'm so confused. I don't.
What the?
You're not gonna die.
going on?
Yeah, you're not gonna die. I'm not gonna die either.
I'm pregnant.
I'm pregnant.
Let's have sex. That was the strangest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Are you still pregnant?
Wait, no. Morning breath. It's gross. Hold on.
It's gross.
And then all of a sudden, this future I was imagining wasn't gonna happen. Where we're together and we have a kid, and I don't even know if you want that. I want it with you.
But it's not your kid.
I'm sorry it took so long.
But why would you want to bring a kid up in this environment?
I don't know. I mean, they still have civilization. People still want to. They're still trying to grow.
Imagine having to keep Aura away from zombies. I'd be so stressed.
Yeah, but people. I mean, it's either that or your entire population goes to zero.
Bye. Someone else can do it. I don't want that responsibility.
Bye.
I try to make things work with Jesse because I like him. I do. I think he's a really good guy. But he wasn't the one. Still kept trying anyway. Not everyone's as brave as you.
I'm not brave. I'm just obvious. I'm like, shut up. Yeah, obvious.
I'm not brave. I'm just obvious. That's actually a very dope understanding of someone.
I mean, we and also, I guess, Jesse here. It was Jesse, right? So we're all having a baby. Holy shit. He just said Nora.
Yeah.
She's gonna know
We're
where I
obvious, yeah. That's Lake Hill, but I don't know where we are anymore. Ellie, see that white building out there? That's it. That's Lake Hill. Together.
Yep. That stress is gonna be crazy.
So much just happened.
Yeah. You're immune. I have a baby. Let's fuck. Crazy. That's a crazy 5 minutes for sure. Like, what's going on? You know what? I think first of all, the episode was great. Crazy, like, suspense moments, but this was like I think a good bridging episode, because like they kind of get not the lay of the land, but they're not familiar.
They don't know where they are.
Yeah, they're not familiar, and then come to find out now they're running across the scars and what they've done. She's like, oh, they must have did this shit. So now they're in the middle. They're like, what the? Even Dina was like, is it Dina? Mm-hmm. She was like, what the fuck is going on in Seattle? Like this, we walked into some shit. So.
And then we saw the wolves, like, what's his name? Out for vengeance with the scars as well.
Yeah.
Setting up his character.
Yeah.
And his little bitch.
Yeah, his little. Yeah, his underling. I'm like, oof. And just deadpan. Just. Very creepy. I keep forgetting that guy's the actor's name though, of the guy with the pan and all that.
I'm not sure.
He's phenomenal in everything he does.
Yeah.
Though. He's always really good. Yeah, this episode was great. But I like the setup of this because now she has to be cautious because she's
got two other people to look after.
Well, it's like, yeah, like before it was like, I like you, but we're buddies. I don't think you know that I like you type thing, right? Now it's known, it's out there, and she's pregnant. So your feels are already in it, and you're trying to look out for her because she has
and
a
now
baby.
her dying is going to be even harder.
Yeah. I don't know how they did it in the game. Because I've never played the game, so I'm not sure what the story is. Like, this isn't like
Don't tell us either.
Yeah, no, everybody's been really good with that. I'm just thinking of, like, story-wise, like, they could, if it wasn't a game, be like, all right, well, the struggle is trying to protect her through this, but she eventually comes out with the baby type shit, right? But this is based on a video game. And video game stories, some of these stories are just tragic. So it's just, you know what I mean? Like, you just can't put a finger on, oh, everybody comes out unscathed and the hero.
There's no way that's going to happen.
But that's such an interesting now. I'm like, oh, this is a really good episode.
I liked it.
Yeah, and the actress that plays Ellie, it's so strange because I got out so many people that were talking about, I don't really like her I don't think she's a good actress. I completely disagree.
I think she's an amazing
I think
actress.
she's fantastic.
Yeah.
I think she's very good. And a lot of her stuff is like non-verbal cues. Just all body language, visual, face. Like, she's very good. Yeah, it's just strange.
They probably don't like her because she might not look like the character.
Maybe. But to be honest with you, though, I think, again, back to video games, when it's animated, you can do more with a character because it's not a real person.
That's right.
And I think people get into this idea of like, oh, well, they would have done it like this. Like, yeah, but that's not a real person.
Right.
You know, like, it's very different. But I think she's fantastic. And even the actress that plays Dina's character, like, she's really
great.
good. Yeah. She has a ton of charisma.
Well, they're both really good opposite each other. They've got really great chemistry, and their timing and stuff together is really cool to watch.
Yeah, this is probably this might be my favorite episode of the season so far.
Really?
Yeah, I think a lot of it was the exploratory aspect of it, of like, where are we? And you have like these, the visual of it feels like a video game again.
Yeah, it did.
Because before it just felt like a show, whereas the first season felt like I was in a game. Some of the shots that you had, you're like, oh my God, it's like you're entering a new scene and your new part of the game map, and like this felt more like that.
Right.
And then again, the suspense was so good. Like, even those moments where they're hiding or behind the boxes and stuff, and you just saw silhouette, and they're just kind of like, you know, and it just, I don't know. I thought the direction was really good in this episode. Yeah. Let us know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. How y'all feeling about it? Episode 4.
How many are there? 8?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. Let us know if you guys know how many episodes are in this season. All I do know is that the second game, which this is in, has been broken up into 2 seasons. I just don't know how many episodes that means. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. How you guys feeling about The Last of Us? If you are people that have played the game without spoilers, how do you rate this episode? Without telling us the differences in the game, but like, what is your thoughts on it? Like, I would love to know like how you guys feel about the adaptation. And again, if you guys want to catch us early and uncut, check out the Patreon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you miss any future uploads, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.